Today, we're diving deep into the world of a truly magnificent creature, a master of the skies whose life story is more epic than any adventure novel. What if this traveler spends years, not just days or weeks, but years soaring through the sky without ever touching solid ground? Today, we're talking about the albatross. Stick around as we unravel the science behind this incredible spectacle and reveal the wonders hidden in plain sight. Let's start with the basics, but trust me, there's nothing basic about this bird. When you picture an albatross, imagine a giant of the avian world. Specifically, the wandering albatross holds the title for the largest wingspan of any living bird. We're talking up to 3.5 meters, or about 11.5 feet, from wingtip to wingtip. To put that in perspective, that's wider than a king-size bed, and it could easily stretch across a small room. This bird is a true heavyweight too, weighing in at up to 12 kilograms, or about 26 pounds. Its body is mostly a brilliant white, which creates a stunning contrast against its very long, narrow, blackish wings. The flight feathers have these sharp black edges, and it has a short little tail. It's an elegant, powerful design built for a life at sea. Now, let's talk about that incredible beak. It's not just a beak. It's a high-tech piece of biological equipment. Reaching up to 18 centimeters, or about 7 inches in length, its light pink hooked beak is an impressive tool for catching slippery fish and squid. But what's truly fascinating are the two tube-shaped nostrils that run along the sides. These aren't just for breathing. These tubes give the albatross an exceptionally keen sense of smell, one of the best in the bird kingdom. This super sniffer allows it to locate food-rich areas from miles away, a critical advantage when your dining room is the vast, seemingly empty expanse of the open ocean. It's like having a built-in GPS that guides you to the nearest floating buffet. And let's not forget, with its massive wingspan and powerful build, the wandering albatross isn't just one of the largest birds. It is the largest of all flying birds. So, with wings like that, you'd expect the albatross to be a pretty good flyer, right? Well, good doesn't even begin to cover it. These birds are the undisputed champions of long-distance flight. They are masters of a technique called dynamic soaring. This means they use the wind gradients above the ocean waves to gain energy, essentially gliding for immense distances with minimal effort. They can dip down towards the water to gain speed, then angle up into the wind to gain height, repeating this process over and over. This effortless flight allows them to achieve something truly mind-boggling. An albatross can travel over 10,000 miles in a single journey. Think about that. That's like flying from New York to Sydney, and then almost halfway back again without stopping. Some have even been recorded circumnavigating the entire globe in just 46 days. It's an endurance feat that puts any human athlete to shame. They live their lives on the wing, gliding over the waves, day and night, through storms and calm seas. But here's the most astonishing fact of all, the one that truly sets the albatross apart. Imagine being born and then spending your entire childhood, your teenage years, and your early adulthood in constant motion, never setting foot on land. That is the life of a young albatross. After a chick fledges from its nest, it takes to the sky and might not touch land again for up to 6 years. 6 years, it spends this entire period flying over the ocean, sleeping, eating, and growing, all while airborne. They have a special ability to lock their wings in place, allowing them to soar for hours with hardly a flap, even sleeping in short bursts while gliding. They are true nomads of the air, citizens of the sky. This incredible period of solo wandering is their journey to maturity. So after years of solitude above the waves, what brings them back to Earth? The same powerful instinct that drives so many living things, the need to find a mate and continue their lineage. When an albatross finally returns to its natal colony, it's for the serious business of courtship. And albatross courtship is no fleeting affair. It's a complex, beautiful, and sometimes comical display of dancing. The birds engage in elaborate rituals that involve bowing, bill clapping, sky pointing, and calling to each other. These dances are how they form bonds, and these bonds are for life. Albatrosses are famously monogamous, often pairing with the same partner for their entire lives, which can be over 50 years. This lifelong partnership is crucial because raising a chick is a team effort. The female lays a single, large egg, and both parents take turns incubating it for a very long period, sometimes up to 80 days. This is one of the longest incubation periods of any bird. After the chick hatches, the parents' work is far from over. They must embark on long foraging trips, sometimes flying for thousands of miles to find enough food to bring back for their hungry offspring. They fly back and forth, tirelessly feeding their chick for months until it is finally big enough and strong enough to fledge and begin its own incredible journey over the ocean. This devotion is a testament to the strength of their bond and their commitment to the next generation. It's a slow, deliberate, and incredibly successful strategy for survival in a challenging world. However, the epic life of the albatross is facing modern threats. Despite their mastery of the skies, they are not immune to the dangers created by humans. One of the biggest threats is longline fishing. These fishing lines, which can be miles long and armed with thousands of baited hooks, are like a deadly trap for the birds. Attracted by the bait, albatrosses can get hooked and pulled underwater, leading to drowning. Pollution, especially plastic debris floating in the ocean, is another major problem. The birds often mistake plastic for food, ingesting it or feeding it to their chicks, with devastating consequences. Climate change also impacts their food sources and nesting habitats. These magnificent birds, who can conquer oceans and circumnavigate the globe, are vulnerable. Many species of albatross are now threatened with extinction. Conservation efforts are underway around the world to protect them. Organizations are working with fishing fleets to implement bird-scaring lines and other techniques to prevent bycatch. Cleanup initiatives are tackling plastic pollution, and protected marine areas are being established to safeguard their foraging grounds. It is a race against time to ensure that the skies do end fall silent and that future generations can still marvel at the sight of an albatross soaring effortlessly over the waves. Their story is a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of our planet and our responsibility to protect its most incredible inhabitants. The albatross is more than just a bird. It's a symbol of endurance, of freedom, and of the wild and tame spirit of the ocean. Its survival depends on our actions. From its record-breaking wingspan to its epic, years-long journeys across the globe, the albatross is a creature of superlatives. A living testament to the wonders of evolution, a parent whose devotion knows no bounds, and a traveler whose passport is the wind itself. The next time you look out at the ocean, imagine this giant soaring above the waves, a silent guardian of the sea, living a life that is almost beyond our comprehension. Its journey is a story written on the wind, a story of survival against all odds. Thank you so much for joining us on this incredible journey into the life of the albatross. If you found this story as fascinating as we did, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the wonders of the natural world. Don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss an update. See you next time.